Hey class, it's me again. This is a shorter vlog. This is just one of the short ones I'll do. The next lecture is the memes and virals lecture, which I'm going to put together tomorrow. So that'll be like a longer lecture, that'll be like 20 minutes, but it's fun because it contains a ton of lectures. So I'm outside in my backyard in Queens, which I love my backyard. But if you see me like spaz out like I am now, it's because there's tons of mosquitoes around, and I'm not too happy about it. Citronella candle went out, but you know, what are you gonna do? So just going over a few things of what we've done so far and what we're gonna be doing next. One of the things I'm glad you guys all did was your identity, search yourself online piece, which I thought was very important. All of you did a very good job with your research and you found a lot of good information. I think Danny hit it best when he said, you know, one of the reasons we check this out is to know who we are for our online identity. And that's very important. It's very important to know who we are and what we are exposed online. It's not just for your online brand, but it's important for you to continually do this to make sure you're maintaining your Google results. The top 10 results can be controlled by you. I'll send in an article with this as well about how much of your input changes how the Google results work. And it's important that you maintain this as we move into the future. Your digital footprint will be as valuable as your current footprint that is in real life. And so it's important to continually check this and maintain it. And so I gave you comments on why certain things showed up and certain parts of your search results end up being up top or not. The vlogs are awesome. You guys did a phenomenal job. I'm going to be making a page in the Canvas called Everybody Vlogs, and you're going to be able to see your classmates. I'll probably have that done tomorrow morning, and you could see all of your classmates in a row, and you could, interact with them and so forth. I will also email you tomorrow an instruction sheet on how to change your YouTube channel so that your intro vlog, if you'd like, can be your channel trailer, and this way it's like the first video that ends up on on your video page on your YouTube channel, so that you have a good intro piece. That's up to you. But I'm really happy you did it. And you get some of you were very, very creative with it, but all of you did an excellent, excellent job with it. And I'm sure you noticed, and I'm not sure if you noticed, but it takes a little getting used to speaking to the little dot in front of you. And it's something that YouTube vloggers and YouTube personalities took a while to get past, but once they did, they realized that they're talking to an audience. They're not just talking to the little dot on the screen. And so, like I said, even if you think of the audience as yourself, which is who you always make work for, by the way. If you're a digital creator, you're always making work for yourself. You're the audience. So always imagine that you'll be watching, because as long as you know you'll watch it, you're sure that people will watch it as well. And that's a very important aspect of digital media. The audience is you first, and then everybody else. People like niche work. So remember, you are making content for yourself. People will follow behind that. So some of the new assignments that are coming up is what's your favorite TV show and why? That is a discussion, and I know it's a weird thing, but that's a good way to meet your classmates and see what they like. I want you to make sure you add input and comments to it, because it shows me what you like to watch, and it gives me a reason as to why you like to watch it, but it also helps me with a later lecture. One of the last lectures of the class is called The Future of Television. Being that this is an RTVF class and it fits mostly in the television sector, it's important for me to tell you about what the future of TV is. And so you're going to have a lecture on web television, but you're also going to have a lecture on the future of TV, which is pretty much that's my range of expertise. So I'll be able to show you a lot of that coming up. So make sure you put a lot of input into that, because it will help me it'll help me use your examples to tell the story of the future of television, which will be very good. Okay, buy your domain name. I think almost all of you have done this. Very important to do. What I'm going to do is I take that domain name and I tell you create your subdomain. We use HTV Interactive as our server. So what it will be is like yourname.htvinteractive.com. And so what you did was you bought your domain name, which is going to forward to the subdomain. And that's how we're going to run our WordPress. So it's actually going to be a subdomain base. Now I might give you DNS settings and give you a true full WordPress. I'm not sure yet. I have to ask Dave Danpat. He's the director of digital media, and we'll see how much I could do. Either way, you're still going to have full access to WordPress. You won't have access to a cPanel. And for those of you who are a little bit web savvy, you'll know the difference. This weekend, I'm going to install all the websites and work on the code lecture to help you understand how to start working on your WordPress. And you basically will have 2 weeks to go in, add stuff. Now you could do as little as just adding content, or you could do as much as changing code. What's most important is that you just make it personalized by the end of the class. That's what's most important for a DL course. During the semester is a little more hands-on with the code. We just don't have the time or personnel to get through that. So either way, you'll have your place online and a website that's yours to keep, as long as you maintain it. If you don't maintain it after about 2 years, I'll probably just wipe it out. But odds are I'll forget and it'll be there forever. So just make sure that you try your best with this. It will be your site, it's yours to own. Lastly is the Beast with a Billion Eyes. Sorry about forgetting that it was behind a paywall. That's my fault. So if you searched for it and you couldn't find it, it's because you couldn't find it. I sent it to you through Google Docs. Please do not share that. I'm pretty sure I just broke copyright doing that. It is a share. I probably shouldn't have said that on YouTube. Too late. Make sure you use it personally and read it. Read it first, read the entire article first, and then take the quiz. It is an open note quiz. And like I've mentioned before, when you take the quiz and if you get anything wrong, don't worry, I grade it in the end. So just keep that in mind, that don't feel like you've screwed the whole thing up. I'll still be able to grade the quiz. And so don't be like panicked that something didn't work out. But read the article first, then hit take the quiz. Okay? Just so you know that one. And coming up tomorrow, I'll tape it. It'll probably take me a full day to put it together, but the next lecture is the memes and virals lecture, which is really, really, really fun, and it leads to a really fun project that comes from that. So don't move ahead past these assignments. Don't do the viral video empirical project until you see the lecture, okay? And thanks for all the good work. I'll send an email with all your vlogs, and you'll get this in an email as well. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.